Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this review, we are looking at the SH Figuarts Naruto Shippuden Madara Uchiha figure, which is, by coincidence, my favorite character from my favorite franchise, so I'm very happy to be showing this to you. It's pretty exciting. This is the first character in the Naruto franchise to actually go Super Saiyan 3, but for legal reasons, they had to keep the hair kind of like a bluish black so that they didn't get sued by Toei Animation. But either way, it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This figure stands just about 6 3/8 inches tall, which makes it just about just over 16 centimeters. So pretty much standard size for all of the other Naruto figures. And it's okay. It doesn't really have too much paint on it, really, at all. I mean, we have a little bit of detail work going on throughout the armor, which is pretty well done, so that's cool. And then we have some for the ankle wraps, which is okay. And then we have some absolutely atrocious paint work for the feet, which it's just strange to me that Naruto is a show based on people wearing open-toed shoes. I mean, that's the main theme of the show, and every figure they just don't paint the feet well. I don't get that. It's very strange. So that's definitely a drawback, considering there's not much else. Oh, by the way, there's a Pokeball. There's a Pokeball on the back. This is the first ever Super Saiyan 3 Pokemon Master in Naruto. So that's pretty cool. The Pokeball is painted nicely. We do have kind of some cool accessories. We have 3 different faces. We have the one neutral face where she just looks kind of solemn and sad. Then we have the one other face with the red eyes where she's kind of yelling. And then we have the other one where she seems to have just smeared makeup all over her face, and her eyes are purple and spirally. So that's cool. I mean, the paintwork's really good on all of them, so that's pretty nice. Now, the other accessories for this guy include a bunch of different hands. We have 2 fist hands that come on him in the package. We have 2 gripping hands for his accessories. We have 1 instant transmission juju hand. And then we have a secondary instant transmission juju hand where you put them together and do the super secret double instant transmission juju hand. And then we have 2 style pose hands, which are just kind of open, loose fingers. Lastly, for the arms/hands, we have 2 crossed arms accessories, which just peg in and replace the arms, and that gives them kind of a stern look. And then lastly, for the accessories overall, we have these really cool, I guess, I don't know, one's like a giant sickle/scythe thingy, which is really well done. It's very cool. And then we have this other one, which is just a big fan, which is done well enough. And the cool thing about these is they have this weird little chain thingy that connects them, and it's just really unique looking and really cool looking. It's like little bars with chain links at the end, and I really do like that. So that's pretty cool. Nice accessories. Another cool feature about this guy is that the shoulder pads are actually a little bit functional, so that's kind of cool. They have a little hinge on there, and then there's a ball peg where they connect in the back. So you'll be able to move them around with the poses other than going straight forward. I do wish they kind of connected to the arm instead of the back, so that when you bring the arm forward, they don't just flop. But it's not bad. It's okay. I mean, I know you wouldn't have it go all the way forward anyway, but at least a little bit more would have been helpful. Okay, so the bad thing about this guy is that her hair is very, very long and bulky, which means you can't pose the head for crap. It's very cumbersome. So don't expect to move the head really at all. There is a ball peg in here for the hair, but it doesn't really do much. So the head's not really moving. Just be aware of that. I guess I can show you what we have going on in there, but like I said, it's not really going to move. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We have a big ball hinge with an offset ball peg on top of the neck, which you just really can't do anything with at all. And then the neck is on a ball peg itself. So that's pretty much where you're getting all your range. Total pain in the butt. They probably could have come up with a little bit of a better design for this, because it doesn't work at all, really. Not really at all. And it's even difficult to swap out the faces, so definitely be aware of that. Now for the shoulders, it looks like there's supposed to be a butterfly in there, but I cannot get it to come out. So I don't know. I'm going to say it's not a butterfly joint. So we just have the ball peg for the arm to move around and then the ball hinge on that. So that works fine. Full rotation. Of course, the shoulder pads will get in the way a little bit, but pretty good range otherwise. We do have a bicep swivel, although when you try to use it, it swivels at the shoulder. So that's kind of weird, but it is there and it works well enough. So that's fine. Double jointed elbow works really nicely. I like this design. It's not ugly and it's functional, so that's good. We have a ball hinge for the wrist, which gives you really good range. The torso articulation is absolutely atrocious. You can see that it's a separate piece, and so you would expect there to be like a ball peg or something, but it actually snaps onto that front piece. What the heck is up with that? Do you guys see that snap in there? You have to snap this top piece into the chest armor, so you can't move it at all. And this is on a ball peg too, but you can't move that at all. So I don't understand that. There's like no articulation in the torso effectively. You do have hinges for these guys, which is okay. It would have been cooler if they did it at least a little bit like this with separate hinges. That would have been really cool looking. But instead you have this. And then you have the dress, which it kind of just limits her articulation a lot. It doesn't stretch out to the side, even though it's split in the front and in the back. It's just not well executed at all. So the legs are going to be very limited. That's about it. And then going forward, it's a little bit better on this guy, but then you have, like, because of the way this is designed, it just looks awkward. It's not great. You're not going to be able to do any cool juju poses with these guys. And I think the hips are fixed. It's kind of hard to get in there to see, but I'm pretty sure the hips are fixed, and then it's just a ball peg. So with a thigh swivel works if you want to rotate those. Oh, that's right. The legs pop off all the freaking time as you try to pose them. So that's a thing. Maybe this character is known for the legs coming off. I don't know. The double jointed knee works nicely. It's actually a really good knee design. It looks good and it works well, so that's awesome. Then the ankles. Best kind of ankles you can have. Love it. Nice ball hinge ankles. Perfect ankle rocker. Good range going forward. Good range going back. This is the exact ankle we should have on everything. It's very, very well done. And then the toe hinge works well enough. It's not a great example of a toe hinge, but it's fine. So ultimately, this figure is not great. The arms are acceptable. The shoulder pads are cool. The head can't pose for crap because of the hair. The torso can't pose for crap because it's designed poorly. The legs can't pose for crap because it's designed poorly. The accessories are awesome, and that's about... Oh, I do like the finish. I want to be fair. The glossy finish on the armor, very nice. On top of the flat/matte other parts, very, very well done. Paintwork on the face is very well done. But as a whole, as an action figure, you should buy a statue, because this just doesn't work well. Plus, on this one, the leg falls off. So, I don't know what happened with this figure. It's like a cool design that was just very poorly executed as an action figure. I guess if you like Pokemon or Dragon Ball, then this is a good one for you. But that's about it. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have new videos up every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you come back for that. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And in the meantime, keep collecting.